Do you know what it truly means to be a man? Not just in muscles or money, but in character, purpose, and heart. Let me tell you this now. Being a man doesn't mean you must swallow every tear, bury every fear, or build a fortress around your soul. It means being strong enough to feel, vulnerable enough to care, and humble enough to grow. Viktor Frankl once said, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." Becoming a man is that challenge, a lifelong transformation. It all starts with taking radical responsibility for your life. Too many men walk through the world waiting for someone else to fix their mistakes, comfort their fears, or save their dreams. But as Jocko Willink emphatically says, discipline equals freedom. Real freedom isn't found in ease. It's built in daily habits and unwavering integrity. When you own your mistakes, your habits, your emotions, and your choices, no one can control you but yourself. This alone sets true men apart. Yet there's another pillar, vulnerability. You may have heard it's weakness. It isn't. Brené Brown wisely teaches vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and change. When you have the courage to speak what's really inside you, not what you think others expect, you break barriers, you build trust, you become the kind of man people respect deeply. And let's be honest, that's far more valuable than any superficial strength. Next comes integrity. No matter what chaos rages around you, if you say you'll do something, do it, even when no one's watching. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." This isn't about perfection, it's about consistency. Show up early, keep your promises, and yes, that means paying your debts, finishing what you start, and responding to those who rely on you, even when it's inconvenient. Then there's service, the silent, heaviest weight, and the greatest growth. Real men build communities, support the vulnerable, and share their strength without expecting applause. As Maya Angelou said, "I have found that among its other benefits, giving liberates the soul." When you give your time, your wisdom, your strength, you construct a legacy far deeper than likes, awards, or salary. Weaving all of this together is growth, because a man who stops learning, experimenting, and stretching is a man whose heart shrinks. "In learning, you will teach, and in teaching, you will learn," said Phil Collins, not the musician, but a modern thinker. Are you reading? Are you reflecting? Are you failing and rebuilding? This is how you stay alive inside. So let's pull this all together. Being a man isn't following a script, it's writing your own. It's standing in the rain and calling it baptism. It's admitting when you're lost and building a map back. It's fighting for your dreams while your body and mind tell you to quit. It's respecting every person you meet, not because they deserve it, but because your origin story taught you to honor humanity. Now ask yourself, what is the action you need to take today to be a better man than you were yesterday? Maybe you pick up a book, make a call to someone you hurt, or say no to a temptation that drains you. Maybe you train your body, sharpen your mind, or choose courage over comfort. Jordan Peterson reminds us, compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. That's a powerful shift, because your only real competition is yourself. So don't get lost in others' highlight reels or fake definitions of success. Define it on your own terms. Honesty, growth, responsibility, service, and connection. Being a man is heavy, not because it's a burden, but because it holds meaning. It means you carry more, not for show, but for purpose. You stand not for dominance, but to protect what matters. You love, not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. You risk, not because you're reckless, but because you believe others deserve your best. This isn't about age or testosterone. It's mindset and character. Yes, strength is forged in fire, but also in tenderness. Yes, leadership is made on the battlefield, but also at the dinner table. Yes, you will fail, deeply, publicly, embarrassingly, and you will stand again. As Nelson Mandela said, the greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. That is manhood. That is freedom. That is legacy. If you are living watered down, half awake, wake up. If fear whispers you're not enough, speak loudly that you will try anyway. If your heart is numb, go feel. If your body is weak, go build. If your mind is quiet, go learn. Today decide, I will be a man worth building. I will show up. I will own my path. I will grow. I will serve, and I will rise. If this message shook something inside you, drop a fire in the comments. Let me know what step you're taking today to stand taller, speak truer, and live deeper. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Rise Edge for real men on real journeys. This is your life. This is your edge. Let's rise.